Hey, this will be the Bull Warrior Charts weekly update where we go over the charts that we covered the previous week that we had on our watch list. If you're unfamiliar with what the Warrior Charts are, every weekend we send out 5 chart setups that go over different aspects of charting, different setups, and we do that so you can have a good little variety to trade. Before we get started, this is what the email looks like. Like I said, this was for the week of December 7th. If you look down here, you see something about real-time alerts, and you can sign up for Facebook or Twitter to follow us. What I wanted to point out was last Friday, so not today, but the Friday before that, we had ZENG, which we called on our Facebook and Twitter pages, and I want to quick show what happened there. So last Friday was right here. We called it at 0.026. So we called at 0.026, and it actually pulled back to right around 0.023 before finally closing right up there. So had you been following us on Facebook or Twitter, you could have gotten in at 0.026. And like we said, we bought at 0.026 because we like that chance of it gapping up. And then you can see what happened. It gapped and ran all the way up there. I think this was like a 40-something% move, or no, it was higher than that. It was a good move. Let's just leave it at that. From 0.026 up to a high of 0.0385. It was definitely good. And what it actually was about a 48% move. So had you been following us on Facebook or Twitter, you could have made 48% buying in on Friday, waiting for the weekend, and then letting it go. That it did pull back, but we did call that real time there. But now let's dig into our charts. As you can see, this is the email, and right here are our chart setups. We cover pattern plays, bottom bouncer plays, trending trading plays, volume alert plays, and then breakout pending plays. And each one has a definition here. The stocks for this week were PCS, MF, PWER, GLL, and NRF. So let's dig in and see how we did. The first one was our pattern play, and what we had for this was PCS. We were looking at a breakout right around about 670. We had this ascending triangle, so we had the resistance line sloping up, and then we had our support going up. So let's see what happened. We'll pull up the chart. So all this blue line represents is this is what the chart looked like when it was sent out to the list. If you remember, we had that about 670 area. So on this first day here, this is where you got the breakout of 670. So it made a nice move there. Did a little bit of consolidating, and then today headed back up. And this move here was about 5.5%, so nothing huge. But like I always tell our subscriber base, you can't walk into your bank and get paid 5% on your money in one week. You can get a CD, and maybe if you're lucky, you can get 5% for 6 months. So 5% in 5 days, not too bad. So this was our first winner of the week. Nothing huge, but better than you can do at your bank, and that's what's great about the stock market. Our second one was MF. This was our bottom bouncer play. What we liked here was the price was hovering right around its 200-day simple moving average. So we were thinking, maybe this is finally bottomed out. Let's see what happened here. Unfortunately, this one just didn't bounce. It went down here looking like, okay, this could have been a good entry. But then these 2 days right here, this was where it became a loser. Stopped out, and then, trying to recover. But nonetheless, on the week, this one would fall into the loser category. But the good part about that was it made it pretty evident where your stop loss should have been and so forth. So this was a loser for us this week. Didn't bounce like we thought it could. Our next one was our trending trading play, meaning we established a trend and then just go with it. So this is what the chart looked like. It closed at 390. So let's see what we did here. These are just ones you want to buy with the trend. It's already in an uptrend, so don't fight the trend, just go with it. So this is what the chart looked like when we released it. Had people gotten in, right there on Monday. You can see had a nice day. Popped up there, and then a little consolidating, but moved up easily with the trend, and this could have netted. There's about a 7% opportunity here, so once again, not huge, but once again, there's no way you can go to your local bank and make 7% in 1 week with anything they have to offer. So another winner for us, the 7%. This was PWER, and this was simply just going with the trend. Our next one was our volume alert play. And this was a gold short, meaning that if gold goes down, this would go up. And we had this really big day here that was saying, uh-oh, gold must have had a rough day. And if you remember last Friday, gold, that's when it really fell apart. So this one started to show some life. So we like, maybe the opportunity here to keep on going up. So let's see what happened there with GLL. So this is what it looked like, and then you can see it did keep going up this whole week, and actually today I hit a high of 10.10. So from the possible about $9.30 entry you could have gotten down here, that was an 8% move. Not huge, but enough to make you smile for the week. And these ones are high liquidity stocks, so you could put quite a bit of money in there and not have to worry about whether or not you can sell it. So this was another winner for us. Our final one was NRF. This was our pending breakout. We had kind of this asymmetrical triangle, hoping it would break out there, and this actually sets up a very good example. So let's go to that. You can see that this is what the chart looked like, and here we had here we had this day here. So people might have been thinking, I just want to sneak in. I want to sneak in before the breakout. You never want to sneak in. Here was just the beginning, and here's why you don't want to sneak in, because you can get caught in something like this where the price just doesn't go with you. So you have to wait for the breakout with these sorts of plays. Had you been waiting to try to sneak in before the breakout on this day, you'd have gotten yourself into a world of hurt here. So this was a no play. There was never a buy signal. So we just chalked that one up as nothing happened. We didn't make money, we didn't lose money. So it's neutral for us. So as you can see on the week, we had 3 winners, that 1 loser, and then 1 no play. So overall, good week. No huge winners, but well, if you had gotten in ZENG on our Facebook alert, that would have been a good start to the week, as you could have sold that for above 40% on Monday. But as far as our Warrior charts, a 5% winner, or 5.5%, a 7% and 8% winner, and then we had 1 loser and the no play. So overall, pretty good. If you're interested in getting these sorts of emails, Bull Warrior charts, and so forth, please stop by bullwarriorstocks.com, and all you have to do is subscribe to the newsletter. You'll get a free ebook too, which has been getting good reviews, and then you'll be on the list to start to get these sorts of emails along with others, such as trading ideas and stuff like that. So I'd encourage you to check it out. And once again, all you got to do is go to bullwarriorstocks.com, and you will get signed up for those. And also, if you want to follow us real time, you can just head to our Facebook or Twitter pages. There will be a new batch out tomorrow, so keep your eyes open for those. Hope everybody had a good week, and everybody relax and enjoy your weekend.